catch you say in the shares, it may not always be dividends, but sometimes a capital gain. Now, say your capital gain, so there could be a capital loss. Right? There could be capital loss. Welcome to the video where I'll be showing you how to make money with stock exchange market. Simply how to make money with stocks. Now, there are two basic ways to make money when it comes to stocks. And the first one has to do with the capital gains, right? And the second one has to do with dividends. These are basically the two ways you can make money when it comes to stocks. Let me explain how the capital gains work. Now, funny say, who taught 1,000 shares or Gorgeous Republic, as a public company. Now, each of the 1,000 shares cost you 10 cedi per share. Now, what that means is that 10 cedi, your total investment as at that time is 10,000 cedis. That's your total investment you have in that company. After 2 years' time, the company is doing well. Until the share price has increased from 10 to 25. What it means now, after 2 years, is that your total investment in that company is 25,000 cedis. Now, that's your total investment in that company after 2 years. Now, watch here. So, offer 25,000 after 2 years away. Now, take initial 10,000 now, the share company every month. You are getting 15,000 cedis, and that's what we call capital gain. That's another way you make money when it comes to shares. Makacho say, in the shares, it may not always be dividends, but sometimes a capital gain. Intimidate 10,000 a share. After 2 years, share price is not increasing because the company is doing well. And that gives me a capital gain of 15,000. Now, say our capital gains were said there could be a capital loss. Right? There could be capital loss. Now, 1,000 shares in Gorgeous Republic. Now, each share was 10 cedis. We all know that. And so your total investment, as at the time you were investing, was 10,000, in cedis. After 2 years, something happened and the company didn't do too well. Until my share price and also if it 10 about 8. Until all the 10,000 a share company. Now, the share price decreased. Until currently, your investment stands at 8,000. Until say but 10,000 every 8,000, it's running you into a negative figure, and that's what we call capital loss. Until study what capital gain, they can also be a capital loss. Now let's look at the second way by which you can make money. That's very interesting. Now, the company you see can year juma. Na onya profit a. Enoma mienu mu baako anani mienu na obetimaye. Number 1. Obetime decide say obekipu usika no into the business to expand it, and that's what we call retained earnings for growth, and expansion purposes. Number 2, obetime ka say yemfa sika no mu bi ana ni nyina emfa dividends emfa ma yen shareholders. They can also decide, but mostly they do a blend of the two. Omo de kakra grow business by reinvesting it, what we call retained earnings. Now a part of it, so much all the stockholders that will be answered any dividend, and the dividend usually are shared based on the number of shares that you have in the company, right? For example, if the company decides to declare a profit or a dividend of 2 cedi per share, what it means is that if the case of Abena was 3.1 million shares. Now, Abena will just have to multiply the number of shares, plus the dividend that has been declared per share, and that will be Abena's total dividends on the shares that he has in Gorgeous Republic. Thank you very much. I'd like to see you in the next video where I'll be dealing with upward and downward changes in stock prices. It's very interesting, and I'd like to see you in that video. See you. Thank you.